Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica and today we are discussing the topic of lifetime access for digital online courses. This is a issue I ran into about 3 years ago when I was pivoting my business from mainly hand lettering worksheets, hand lettering classes, videos, all that kind of stuff, into fine art. As you can see in this video, I am painting with my daughter, so I am still doing fine art, but I also do a little bit of design. I'm kind of all over the place. Either way, 3 years ago, oh boy, 2020 was already 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I decided I wouldn't say on a whim, but it was a very quick decision. I kind of just went with it. I didn't do a very slow transition. There was a point where I kind of slowed down, but then I was just like, you know what? I'm severing my ties with lettering. And even though I didn't sever it completely, I did kind of abandon it for a while. And along with that came abandoning my lettering courses. And it wasn't all of my courses. If you look at my course website, which is linked below in the description if you want to go check it out, I do still have lettering courses there and I have my art courses there. But when I first made the decision to kind of not do lettering anymore, I did have a little bit of a dilemma about what to do with my courses. Now, silly me, didn't think it through very much, but what I did, as far as I can remember, I emailed my students and I told them, hey, this is what's happening. I'm no longer going to be offering lettering things. If you signed up, since you signed up for this lettering course that I will no longer be offering, I'm giving you, I think it was like 30 or 60 days or whatever it was, amount of days to go ahead and look through the course, learn what you need to learn from the course, and then it's going away. And majority of people were fine. They either finished the course, they learned what they needed to learn, or they hopped right on it and went through the lessons and downloaded the worksheets and did all the things. A few people, a handful, I wouldn't say a lot, but a few people were pretty angry about the fact that in my sales page where I sell my course and I tell people what they get with the course, and that's where you sign up and pay for the course, all that kind of stuff. In there, I used to say that you get lifetime access to that course. And they were angry that I am now going back on my word. I am taking it away. When they purchased it, they thought they were getting lifetime access. And that's when I realized I made a huge mistake. I know a lot of online course creators, teachers offer lifetime access, and every time I see that, I cringe because I've been through there and I don't really want to ever go back. So that is why from then on, I decided to only offer my online courses for 12 months. So currently, if you sign up for any of my courses, you get access to that course from the day you sign up for 12 months. And that is exactly the reason why I did it, is because a handful of people gave me a lot of grief about me getting rid of those courses. Now, what I didn't understand is, and I guess what they don't understand either, is like, what is lifetime? I mean, what really is lifetime access to a course? Whose lifetime are we talking about? Are we talking about my lifetime? Like, if I make an online course, are people expecting me to host it and run it till the end of my days? Or is it their lifetime? Do they expect to have access to that course forever till they die? Or is it, I heard somewhere when I was Googling all of this info back 3 years ago, some people said it's the lifetime of the course itself. However long you want to host it, that's just how long it's gonna be. But then that's where you run into the problem. Like, how do you tell people like, oh, well, whenever I feel like ending this course, that's gonna be it? Or is it for the lifetime of your business, which who knows how long it's gonna be, right? I mean, you might be a fine artist now, but 10 years from now, maybe you transition into something else. I don't know. There's so many possibilities, and it's so hard to tell the future. I mean, I don't know if you're Nostradamus, but I'm not, and I'm sure he was wrong many, many times. We can't know. We don't know what's going to happen, what we're going to be into, what our business is going to transform into. Like, we don't know. So all that to say is, from that day, I decided to offer only 12 months on my courses. Now, my courses are on the cheaper side, on the more affordable $35 a piece, I believe, side. So they are not major, giant courses where you get a Facebook private group and weekly live videos from me or ongoing updates, like all that stuff. You get a very simple course with a few videos. I don't know how many, each course is different, with a few videos, some worksheets to accompany, especially for the lettering parts, and that's it. You pay, you learn, then you go and do whatever you want to do. So this is not, my courses are not giant courses. I do plan on having one sometime in the future. I already have a plan for it, and I started making it a couple years ago and then just kind of never got around to it. It's a big undertaking, but lifetime access is something that's just not possible. First of all, it's not possible to offer something for a lifetime. If you are just a small little business owner like myself, you're just self-employed artist trying to teach other people. You're not a giant corporation. You're not like Nike selling lifetime guarantee for your shoes, t-shirt, I don't know. Something like that. Or like Peloton selling lifetime guarantee that you're gonna love their treadmills, right? We are just small little businesses trying to help other small businesses or other people who are trying to learn what we already know. And to have somebody think that me, so tiny, will be able to provide these classes forever is just a lot, especially once you find out. And I don't know if a lot of students even realize this, think about it. Probably most of them doesn't even cross their mind. But when you offer a online class, you have to host it somewhere. Unless you put it on YouTube and then you like link to it somehow, make the videos private. I've done that before for one of my free classes. Then I guess you're not paying anything, but you still have to maintain stuff. You still have to go in once in a while, make sure it works. But if you host your videos and your online classes on something like Teachable, like where my classes are, that is a whole separate website than my own actual website. I have to pay Teachable a monthly fee to host my videos and my classes on there. And if I don't have a lot of people signing up for my classes, then I am basically losing money every month. Paying to host my classes, but nobody's buying my classes, that means I'm not making a profit. I'm losing money every single month. So at some point, if that happens to you, you will have to take your classes down. You'll have to take them away. And you'll have to come to that point where you email your students saying, hey, remember this course you signed up for 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? It's going away. Now, after how much time do you tell people, hey, this course is going away? Or do you just take it away and then when they try to log in, it's just gone? These are all questions you have to kind of think about before you make a course. So that's my advice. My advice to you is don't offer lifetime access. Do not offer lifetime access, even if your course is like super expensive, because you don't know you don't know where you're gonna be in 20 years. And if somebody pays $5,000 for a course, they might actually want years and years and years of access to it. If it's something that can be watched over and over again and like learned from, if it's something like that, I would still kind of put a little limit on it. Now, I paid for an online course back in 2020. I paid about $1,000 for an online course to teach me all about running a creative online business. Now, mind you, I've already at that point been running a creative online business for a few years, so I probably didn't really need the course, but there was a few things that I was like, oh, I need to learn this stuff. and I decided to just invest in this giant course. It was big. It had a private community on Facebook. It had weekly live videos from the creator. It had groups like with people with other people that are taking the course, so you kind of have friends already built into the group. It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of worksheets. It was a lot of videos. It was a lot of content. It is worth the money if you really don't know a lot of this info. Since I've already been running my business at that point for a few years, I already knew a lot of the stuff. I just kind of needed to hear it again. Anyway, that course being $1,000, we got 2 years access to it. After 2 years, you can sign up for the course again. And that's when like she updates the course, adds classes that need to be added, fixes any videos that need to be updated, all that kind of stuff. So you can sign up for the course again and then gain access to the Facebook group and the course again. But you still have to pay for that. You don't have to pay the full price. I think it's about a 70% discount. So you don't pay $1,000 the next time you want to sign up for the course or keep having access to the course. You pay $300, but compared to that $1,000, that's a big discount. That's what I would do if I was doing a big, massive course, just because what if she changes her mind and doesn't want to offer it anymore? What if she's dealing with something like in her personal life and just really has no space in her life to do those weekly, those were only for 3 months or 4 months too, those weekly live videos with questions and answering questions and stuff like that. What if things change? What if she wants to become, instead of a landscape painter, she wants to become a clay maker? I don't know. But putting sort of some kind of a cap on it, some kind of a limit access on it, gives you that freedom to change your mind in the next 5 years or 2 years or whatever it is, 10 years, who knows. But it gives you that freedom. It gives you that choice to say, okay, I'm done with this now, and now I can move on without people coming at you, screaming at you in your email and being really, really angry and leaving you really bad reviews. You avoid all that by telling them up front, hey, after you buy this, you only have access to this for a year or 2 or 3 or 5, or you have to just keep it's like a subscription basically every 2 years. You kind of have to pay a little bit to stay in. That ensures that you are still making money. Also, it ensures that you're just not going on the negative every month, paying for, let's say, Teachable or Kajabi if people don't sign up for the course. So that's my advice to you. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you are a course creator and what you do for situations like this, or what would you do if you offered lifetime and then you wanted to change, or why you do offer lifetime and why you think it's perfect for you and why you want to keep doing it. I'm open to learning because I'm not done making courses. I will keep making courses because I really love teaching people. So this is going to be constantly evolving, constantly changing, especially with technology and social media and online presences where we can show our art and our courses and host courses. I'm sure there's going to be more platforms in the future where we can host courses. Maybe we can host courses right on our websites with like Squarespace. I think right now they offer like membership areas on your website and you can upload videos, but there's only like a limit. If you have a lot of courses, you're gonna fill up that video limit. So, but I'm thinking in the future maybe they will offer that right there in Squarespace. There's just gonna be so many more options down the line. So I would love to hear your opinion about this. Let me know. Hit the like button on this video, comment below, like I said, and subscribe because my kids are going back to school in August. And this time, all 3 of them will be there, and I will be releasing more and more videos in the near future. So just sign up. That way you don't miss any more videos from me. All right, guys, I'm done blabbing because I talk too much. All right, see you guys next week, and follow me on Instagram so that I can say hi to you. You can see my daily little videos, daily stories. I share a lot on there. I'm on Instagram all the time. Follow me at Weronika Zubek Art for my fine art, and follow me at 2 Easels for my design stuff. That's the part of my business that I'm kind of revamping and bringing back. some font making, some graphics, some designy things. We'll be coming back to two easels. So hit me up over there. That's it. See you guys next week. Bye bye.